Stand for Children, it's remarkable to me that it's 30 years.
I kind of feel the same sense that I felt at that first action. Hope and optimism that people working together can create a better path and better future for our young people.
It was the very beginning of my philanthropy. Had the chance to hear about Stand for Children's vision for what could we do for kids.
Stand for Children completely changed my perspective on what was possible when it came to serving kids and families.
It's a testament when an organization decades in is still doing excellent work at its bread and butter work and excellent work in the places where it's chosen to grow and stretch.
Stand was founded with a rally of 300,000 people at the Lincoln Memorial, which became Stand for Children Day, not knowing that that would lead to an organization.
We knew education was central to what was plaguing American children. We knew that the change was going to call for a new type of entity that we've never had in this country.
The rally was so impactful and so successful that Eliza Layton and I decided to turn it into an organization. So that launched Stand for Children on June 1st, 1996.
Stand for Children tonight has created a voice.
I was at Stand for Children's first advocacy action in Salem, Oregon in 1999. When I was walking out, a participant said, "This reminds me of civil rights actions that I participated in, and I haven't felt this way since then."
I was on the board of Stand for Children for almost a decade, and it was a decade of evolution for Stand. What do communities need? Where can we plug in? It was the humility to say some things aren't working. What would it look like to go deeper, to build programs, and to really lean in communities in ways that we couldn't through just organizing and advocacy work?
Feedback I would get early on in my time at Stand was, okay, you passed this bill, and what's the next bill? And I remember very clearly having conversations to say, we have to make sure that what we passed actually works.
We were racing to check boxes on how many policies we passed. And I think Stan did a really thoughtful thing to say, if we're gonna pass a policy, we're gonna follow it all the way through. And that led us to programs such as the Center for High School Success.
Stand for Children saw the importance of that 9th grade moment. If you could reach students in that year, they had a much better success in high school graduation, dropout prevention, and their pathway beyond high school.
The other program that was so illustrative of something bigger was the Teach Kindness program. It was so much about the culture of a school, but also that you create places where everyone sees the best in themselves and the best in others.
Key component of Teach Kindness is helping to shift educator mindsets. And I think that's probably a component of all the STAND programs. Once the specific program has been done, that mindset still remains. I think that's where we're having some of our greatest influence.
As we move to research-based practices and how we really get impact for students, you can just see the real growth and attention to how do we squeeze out the most impact for the people that we serve.
The staying power that has made us so successful that we can both endorse and then also lobby and then also support implementation will ensure our success regardless of what future issues we take on.
Stand for Children is an organization where things work well, and when they don't work, we fix it. And I feel like the proof's in the pudding, both if you look at the impact that we have and also how long really good people stay.
I'm the Chief Technology Officer at STAN. I've been at STAN for 12 years.
Oregon Director of Development and Scholarships. I've worked at STAN for 20 years.
Officially, I think for 13 years. Unofficially, 14 or 15.
With STAN for 14 years.
For 10 years.
Almost 16 years.
We're all very different in what we do, but we all are very laser focused on the mission and wanting to make an impact.
We spend a lot of time trying to find solutions to an ever-growing, changing need.
To be handed something, break it down, understand how we'll use it at STAND. I get to do new things all the time.
Working at STAND has allowed me as a young professional to grow in many ways.
I have been able to follow my passions. I've been able to grow into leadership positions.
Started off as a parent educator, and I moved up to a regional organizing director, and now I am an elected school board commissioner for our local district.
It's been incredible working with my team, and then just to be able to focus in and just do good. it feels like it matters.
I do get to travel and to see all the different ways in which we can be effective advocates for this work. It's been really an amazing part of the journey.
I mean, I love this work. I just feel really, really lucky. It's not just a job for me, it's like my life.
STAND is really the only organization that has written and then championed legislation that you see concretely improving student outcomes.
For 30 years. And in the grand scheme of big national organizations, we're not that big, but our impact is huge.
My hope for the next 30 years would be that if we continue along that path, that really does start to break down the systems that have been put in place to keep people from achieving and thriving.
You can measure a society by how well children are doing. And if children aren't doing well, it's incumbent upon all of us to stand up for them. And that is what STAND does repeatedly, time and again.
Over the past 30 years, we've made so much progress, and yet there's still so much to do. And I hope STAND continues to lead and continues to be successful at implementation and take on the biggest challenges that can help even more students be successful.
Not all organizations get to 30 years. It is an incredible milestone and a testament to STAND's ability to evolve, but also STAND's continued commitment to giving children the lives that they deserve.
30 years later, it's still the most powerful education organization, I think, impacting children in this country.